Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of my 1 hour flipping challenge. Today we're going to be tackling Dagannoth King drops, and I can tell you right away this is the most profitable episode I've ever done. I was at the suggestion actually of someone in the clan chat. Unfortunately your name slipped my mind, but you know who you are, so thank you for that awesome suggestion. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, we're about to get started. So we have 30 mil in the inventory. We're going to be flipping Dagannoth King drops for 1 hour. All the Dagannoth Kings, Dagannoth Prime, Dagannoth Rex, Dagannoth Supreme. And yeah, let's see how this goes. So we'll hit 1 hour on the clock and let's go. So we are going to start with the Archer Ring maybe. Archer Ring. And we'll put it in for 2992k maybe. And we'll start with 3 because they will buy quickly, but we'll see if we actually have the right price first. Next, do some Warriors rings. Berserker rings. We might do the Warriors ring, but we're going to have to see how often they're actually traded. Berserker ring, and we'll put it in for 3926, and do 2 of those or something to start with. Put in for 158, 900, and we'll just put in all 8, which is the buying limit for that. Okay, we've actually bought a Berserker ring already and a Warriors ring, so that's pretty good. Just a bit below the actively traded price, so 3951. And we instantly sold it. Okay, and we'll put this other one as well. The OSRS price is showing it much higher. We'll just do 2 to start with, because they don't trade that much. And we have sold both the Berserker rings already, so that's another 50k profit right there, so that's going quite nicely to begin with here. And we have flipped 3 of the Berserker rings, 4 of the Berserker rings, oh my god. And we bought all the Seers rings as well, so we'll just put those in there. We'll see if they sell first. We sold another Berserker ring, and we bought another one. Maybe someone checked the margin there, but we'll see. 11304, we'll just do 200 for now. Okay, so we are back. We have sold all the Warriors rings already, and we got a couple more to sell, but wow, that was quick. And we've actually sold a Seers ring as well, so pretty decent. Might go buy a couple more of those pretty soon. And let's do 5 for now. 95k, 96k. And I believe the limit's just 8 on this as well. So we'll just pull the Dagannoth bones out now, just to see how quickly they sell before we start buying a larger amount. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. That's a 60k profit, so we'll see how quickly those sell. And we sold another Berserker ring. I just cannot stop talking, really. Okay, we sold another Seers ring for another like 30k profit or so. So that's awesome. We're just going to move the offer up here and maybe up it by 1. Torsal Seed has a 500 GP margin. Sure, let's do it. 35,070. And we'll start with 100. That'd be an easy 100k. The right price? Yeah. Okay, so we finally bought a Archer ring for 3001. So I think we'll pop it in here just somewhere. 3020k. Okay, so we've actually sold all the Berserker rings, which is nice. We get more room back. All 3 sold there. We've sold all of the Archer ring, sorry, which is nice. And we still have to buy 1 more of these. Never mind, we just bought it. Okay, so that seems to be the right price. So we'll put in for 3019. Okay, so we have sold the Archer ring as well, giving us another 320k or something like that. And we sold a good portion of these Dagannoth bones as well, which is pretty sweet. And we are 1 away from buying all of these Seer rings. So let's leave it in here for another minute, because we're only 40 minutes in so far. And we'll just do 200, because I know this is a quick item. It wouldn't take too long. Try, 20 to start with here. Okay, so we have actually bought 2 of the Archer's rings, bought pretty much all the Torsal Seeds. So we'll pull that out. And we also want, more importantly, probably to sell these, which we're going for 3019k. We had to raise it up, so this margin is not that great. We popped it up twice, and then we finally bought them for 307,500. We bought a bunch of these seer calls actually, so we got 6 of those. And we're just kind of running out of spots. I think we'll leave this archer helm for now. We need this spot, more importantly. I think we'll put these seer call in. And the actively traded price is 114. Once again, it has like a 70 limit on it, I believe. And we'll start with 40 and see how quickly that goes. We bought another archer ring. So we'll put it in for, not a huge profit again. Okay, we're just going to pull this Dagannoth bones out. We got a decent amount of money there, but they sell in weird chunks, and this could take a long time just to sell this last 15. So we'll just dump the rest of those quickly. And we still like to buy the majority of these, so we'll put another offer in for those. All the archer rings have bought, so we're just kind of waiting for them to sell now. Okay, so we actually sold all these seers rings, which is nice. Fully flipped the seers rings, I think. Can't actually remember correctly now. I think there might be a couple missing. I don't know. But the seer calls, we actually sold a couple of those, and that's a pretty big profit on the seer call. We bought them for 90k, I believe, 96k, and we're selling them for 114, so pretty good for the price anyway. Okay, so all these Snapdragon seeds sold in one go, which is quite nice. Someone must have been prepping for some farming, but it's kind of hard to know how much we made because we bought them in 2 chunks, but I think we got 500 GP profits. That's like 100k right there, actually. And we finally sold an archer ring for a... There's another one. I don't know, like under 10k profit on each one, but you know, it's still money. Oh my god, there's a third one. They're all selling at once now. Okay, death runes have a 3 GP margin on them right now, and we still have half an hour left, so let's do it. 10,000 and reduce a bit. 9012. That's a pretty good margin for battle staves. 8964. 1400 battle staves, 12 mil, let's go. Should be 9012 minus 8964 times 1400. Should be about 67k, and it should be a very quick flip, but just never ends up working for some reason. The archer rings are totally sold, so that's nice to get that out of the way. Okay, so we didn't buy a single battle staff. That means the margin has already changed, because they normally come in extremely quickly. This is weird. Why can't I buy a battle staff? There's no way that no one's just not selling one. What the fuck? Okay, that's just weird. What did we buy a battle staff for? 10819. That's not right. 9347. Look how volatile that is. It changed so much. I mean, if I had bought battle staffs, that would have been amazing, but I think we're just gonna leave it for a minute, but maybe come back to that in a sec. These always seem good in practice before I actually try to sell them. 160 and 10,000. And we actually sold another seer call, so this item is definitely paying off in the long run. Alright, I think we're gonna do the mud battle staff. Put it in for 131k. Yeah, I have to put it in for 10. I'm not sure what the buying limit is on this actually. Okay, so we have sold all the death runes, and we got a 5 GP margin in those. That's quite nice actually. Alright, let's go check battle staves again. Hopefully they're not super... They are still not buying. Okay, I might risk this then, because this could be a massive amount of profit. If this is really risky, I'm going to say it now. We're just going to do 500. This is a bad idea. Okay, so we've sold all these seer calls, and we definitely want to get... Wow, we bought 500 battle staves already. Okay, now is the moment of truth, and see if there's still nobody selling it. Oh my god, this is putting for 11,900. Or, I don't know. 11,926. Okay, so we bought them for 4675. And we're selling for what? No way. Oh my god, we just sold 100 of them. Oh my god, guys, we just sold all the battle staves. What? Look at that difference. 1 point. Oh my god, we gotta buy more of these. There's one. Oh my god. Forget about everything else. They're not buying for 13k. What is wrong? Do another 500. We're gonna be cautious here. Okay. Oh my god. Our battle staves just instantly bought. Okay, put them in for, we sell 11,700. Let's just leave that in there and just hope. We gotta deal with our other stuff, but we really want to do this first. Law runes, 213. Sell them for 215. We sold one, but okay. I'll put them in for a little bit more of a reasonable price and hope 10,900. It's a less of a profit, but we only have 12 minutes left, and we want to sell these. We want for 4,700. That's still a huge profit, even if we sell half of those. Okay, we sold all the mud battle staves. I was actually relatively quick. It might be too late to buy more, but still, bought them for 393k and sold them for 432k. So pretty nice profit for a very cheap item. I would probably do that at some point. Okay, we've actually sold 101 of the battle staves for another pretty hefty chunk of profit right there. That is amazing. Okay, we've sold another 100 battle staves. I don't believe it. Who would actually buy these for this price? Not selling those. Oh my god, the battle staves have totally sold. -1 or something. That is crazy. I don't even know how much we made on that, but I don't even remember. I think we made another 500 to 600k on that. That is insane, guys. 6 minutes left. Let's just see what we can sell here. I have one battle staff left, and now I'm just kind of interested. I'm just gonna put in for 20. No, there's no. Maybe someone will need a battle staff really badly. Put in for 20k. Okay, we instantly sold them for 164. So 4k in profit there. Not too bad. Law runes are coming in very slowly, but they're coming in still. What is going on here? Look, I legitimately have a buy price in for battle staves for 14k. There is no one selling this item. Okay, I just bought a battle staff for 14k. Fuck. Okay, guys. Excitement aside, we only have 30 seconds left. So, obviously, the MVP for this episode was the battle staff by far. But let's not forget about the berserker ring right away, which did quite well as well. And the seer call was a pretty decent item as well. The mud battle staff I think would have been better had I bought more early on, but I didn't realize it would actually trade that quickly. Honestly, this was probably the best set of items I could have done. Tons of highly traded items. If I got a better margin on the archer ring, would have got even more. Crazy. Anyway, that's it, guys. Timer's done. And let us sell everything and see how much we actually made. So we'll pull all our offers out. Dragon axes didn't sell. Only half of them. They're pretty slow, but they do work pretty decent. Torso seeds didn't work at all. It's battle staff. And yeah, let's start selling off the items. Law runes, 298. Dragon axes. And the torso seeds. And the one lone battle staff, as well as the archer helm. Okay, so everything insta sold. Let's hit that collect button, and boom, we're at 32 mil. That's exciting. First time we've ever gotten 2 mil plus in one episode. So let's have a quick look at how much money we got from flipping Dagannoth Kings for 1 hour. 32.3 mil. That is quite nice. 2.3 mil in profit. Again, I just fluked out on the battle staves. That was probably a solid 1.5 mil of that. So more than half. So that is, it's a little bit inaccurate, but I mean, it's opportunistic. You have to take the opportunity, of course. It was possible I could have lost a lot of money, but not nearly as much as I gained. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.